Joachim, I want to ask you, first of all, Denmark and in the Euros, how do you look back on it now?
No, it was a good experience. Obviously, it was not how I wanted it to end. It was a little bit unfortunate, but it was a good tournament. Everything was good organized. I think we played some decent games, and football is about small margins, and I think that was what caused us the exit.
Well, very much so. I mean, the Premier League, interestingly, have said they will not be allowing soft penalties this season. If only that had been the case for you and Denmark in the Euros, because does that moment still rankle with you that the penalty kick was awarded against you?
No, I can't do anything about it now. It happened as happened, and now I had a holiday to reflect and relax and get my mind off football. So we moved on, and I need to focus on the Premier League, and I'm looking much forward to it.
Well, the Premier League, and you play in it. Do you feel, Joachim, you play in the best league in the world?
Yeah, most definitely. It's the best league, it's the most competitive league, and if you see how many good teams, how many good players there is, I think you can't compare it to any other league. So I think it's an easy answer.
Can you bring me up to date with your situation? Because Palace fans, Fulham fans will want to know, where are you going to be playing?
No, I'm a Palace player. I have a 2-year contract, so that's what I'm focusing on.
But there is talk that you might move.
I don't know anything about that.
Okay, well, very diplomatic. What about Marc Guehi? If you lose him, and if he was to head to Newcastle, how much of a loss would he be?
Also, I don't know his situation, to be honest. So obviously he's a top player, and we want to keep our best players. Like we wanted to keep Michael, but it's up to every individual. And if he thinks it's the best for him, it's the best for him.
So let's look at it from a Palace perspective. What do you feel Palace can achieve this season under Oliver Glasner? Because my God, he hit the ground running last season, didn't he?
Yeah, we found our form in the end, and we understood his way of playing, and the players really came on board with it and worked fantastic. And like you saw, we created some great results. So that gives hope, that gives confidence for the new season. And I think also here in the preseason, the last couple of games, we got into shape. The new players is understanding what to do. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, and I think that we can do something great.
And it seemed to click, Joachim, between yourselves and the new manager.
Yeah.
What was it about him that you guys took to?
No, I think he was just really clear in his way of playing, and I think that was something we needed in that time, and something every club really needs. I think when everyone knows what to do 100%, sometimes it clicks, and for us it really clicked back then, and hopefully it will continue to click.
As you know, it's a packed calendar, game after game after game. Where do you stand on player welfare? As a player, do you feel that, for some players, there is a decent chance of burnout at some stage?
Yeah, definitely. It's many games now. We don't play Europe, but I can imagine the players who play in the Europe and play, how many games is it? 65, 70 games is a lot to ask, and you are all the time traveling. You have many away days. You have many days away from your family, and when you then finally home, you're tired. You can't do much. So I think all your life is football. Of course, you also get paid good amount for that. But I think you also need to understand the player. He has a life as well, and you need to have the best quality. And maybe sometimes you can see players are getting tired. I think also you saw in the Euros, I think the quality was not the best, to be honest. I think we've seen better quality, and I think that maybe has something to do with players are tired, and yeah. But again, it's a question of money. It's a question that the TV wants to have as many games as possible, and in the end of the day, I don't know what to do about it.
But it's good to be mindful of it. It's good to have a conversation around it. That's
exactly.
what you're saying.
I think it's important to have a conversation around it, and sometimes when I see people talk about it, it's about is football players, is their job, but it's not only about that, you know.
You're a top defender. I can't let you go without asking you.
Yeah.
Who's been your toughest opponent?
I think a player like Watkins is really, really good. He's difficult to play against, making a lot of runs and good movements. So I think maybe him or Haaland, I would say.
Him or Haaland?
Yeah.
Okay. Good luck with the new season.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.